I ran and got me some rice and some chicken, and I ate it. Oh, it is like the weather is changing so drastically. It was cold, then it was hot, then it was cold, then it was hot. Hey, y'all. Yes, everything is fine. I just went and ate real quick, but I do have an update on my YouTube. So one of my best friends, I call her my sister. She lives in Tennessee. I called to check on her and make sure they was straight. And um she basically started telling me a story about how now people are calling her crazy. Like they used, she said, literally, I done turned into you and I've been on your you stuff. It cracks me up when people say that. She said, I'm on my you stuff. She said, I've been trying to tell everybody. She's telling her family to evacuate and all of that. But y'all, why does she just go try to subscribe to my YouTube and it won't let her subscribe? She sent me the picture of the bell saying she ain't gonna get no notifications and everything. She said it won't let me. It's an X there. It won't let me subscribe to you. I said, yep, that's what they've been doing. So here's somebody that I've known for a very long time. My YouTube name is the same as this, CERCA TROVA 22. But she tried to type me in on Instagram and it wasn't letting her get nothing. She said, it's a whole bunch of circus. I see a white man. I said, I bet you do. Yep, you do. You have to go all the way down to the bottom of the list. And guess what else she said, y'all, that made me feel really, really good? Guess what else she said? She said that a couple of days ago, as all of this stuff was because she's in Tennessee, all of this stuff was transpiring. She said that she went into like a tunnel vision and it was like something that covered her, right? And she said all she could see is when we first met, because we met in 2014. She said, I just remember being in your room, sitting on the floor, studying out of them books. She said, then we moved to the living room, and that's when you had that pillar thing that you built in there that the Bibles was on. She said, I remember you talking about the Leviathan. I remember you talking about the mark of the beast. She was like, it's crazy how everything that you was telling me back then is happening right now. From 2014. CERCA, just to let you know, went to get sandbags. Me and the kids was able to help others fill their bags at Walmart here. Come on. Literally, we just got off the phone. And the Walmart here is empty. She said, girl, everything that you said. I said, ain't that crazy? So now mind you, I don't talk to her often. But she said literally her mind flipped back to all the Bible studies we had. Okay. Yes, we in the direct path of the storm. Baby girl, listen. Listen. It's a real thing. And she said, I just want to say thank you for telling me to get my stuff together. I said, I love you. And I know I got on your nerves. And I know you probably was tired of getting my text messages. But listen here. We just got on right now. I said, this is what I was talking about. She said everything. She said, girl, I went down a hole. She said, I've been looking at all the reels. I said, man, you hear me? You hear me? I said, sis, every single thing that we talked about is happening right now. All of it. All the stuff that we was talking about back then is literally happening right now. I said, so please, if you haven't got the rest of your emergency stuff, please get it. She said, I remember you telling me when they started talking about Israel that we needed to look around. I said, okay. That was 2014, y'all. It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years this year. Matter of fact, June made 10 years that I've known her. And everything that I was telling her back in 2014 is happening right now. You hear me? So when I tell y'all I've been sounding this alarm for a long time, telling people what was coming, I said literally, it was some people in our life that just told me the same thing today. I said, sis, God wanted us to know. He don't want us waiting until everything is happening to get prepared, y'all. And I know that they're hiding me. Yeah, yeah. You hear me? I know that they hiding me because they won't even let her subscribe to the YouTube. And it's hard to find me on Instagram, and y'all already know they be playing and not letting y'all find my lives over here. That means something. Hey, CERCA and family. I told my family most didn't listen. My cousin is trapped to face it with nothing. I still didn't get a notification for over here, but you got it for TikTok. Interesting. Sanaya, I'm glad you sent the sound the alarm. I heard it and I thank God for you. I'm just grateful that y'all listen. I'm grateful that my friend listened. It means something to me. You hear me? It means something to me that she listened. It really do. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this hair, but we about to try. Cause right now it's already getting to me because it's too much around my neck. I don't know. I might have spent all them hours doing this for nothing. Cause baby, it's too much on my neck. They can't stop what the Most High ordained you to do. Truth sets us free. Yep. But you know what the crazy thing is? It just makes me sad that a lot of people are still not taking it seriously. Girl, it's these little pieces. I could do it if it was just the braids, but it's these little pieces that's probably about to get cut out. So get this too. Oh, y'all. I definitely feel special. God sent you my way, girl. I'm happy y'all came my way too. So I can unload this stuff on people. But listen, y'all probably already seen this, but just listen. We left a lot of debris. We have almost 600 ambulances ready to assist healthcare facilities. As I previously noted, come on, Auntie Judy. Removal mission leading into the storm, certainly for all today, all Monday, and probably all of Tuesday, as long as it's safe to do so, is 24/7. It's round the clock, and that's the way it's got to be. The Hurricane Helene left a lot of debris in its wake. It did damage to homes. People have had to take things out, and just sitting there is a hazard. Now, I know there's been a lot of problems with these contractors and these local governments. I think Kevin has laid down the law on that. I mean, if these contractors are not fulfilling their responsibilities, there's going to be penalties for that. And we're not just going to sit idly by. You're under contract, you make money. So are you seeing how they trying to spin this on the contractors? Now they're trying to say that the contractors are getting government money and doing nothing. Do we know that to not be true? I can't even go to my house in South Florida to board it up. I maybe get trapped down there, no gas. We know the exact opposite to be true. Now they're saying that the contractors are just getting the money and doing nothing, when we can literally go on all the social medias and they're saying they won't let us do nothing. Right? You said, yep, I'm in Jacksonville and I just watched a press conference and they were talking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Listen to what else he got to say. Now, did we talk about the ports? Didn't we just talk about the electricity and stuff at the ports? Was it earlier today or yesterday? Your family says that all the gas stations are out of gas already. Interesting. About him not accepting help from the president. I'll just watch that. Now look.
Off the local government or city, and then you don't show up. That doesn't work for us, and so we'll make sure that we respond accordingly. We currently have 415,000 gallons of diesel, 250,000 gallons of gasoline, and an additional 315,000 gallons of both diesel and gasoline are en route. I think people know, fuel comes in, like the Port of Tampa. At some point, given the track of the storm, the port is going to make a decision to do it. I'm not saying that's going to happen now or tomorrow, but there will be an interruption in that port and probably some other ports. So we do have fuel that is on hand. We have almost 600 ambulances.
Y'all heard that? They having independent people come in there with trucks, CERCA, because some of the contractors were not doing their jobs. I got it. But they're also stopping some of the contracted people from working. Because I saw that they was turning them away from the dumps, talking about this is only for the residential people. And they like, I'm picking up the residential people stuff. So they told us don't worry about the ports. Did they or did they not? Just what? 3 days ago. How many ports is in Florida? No, let's count it. We can ask Google. How many ports are in Florida? He said there will be interruptions. They don't know which day. But it is going to be some interruptions to the ports. It's 16 ports? How many ports do we have in all of America? Over 300. So 16, and that's just the ones in Florida. That ain't even counting the ones that might be in North Carolina or anywhere else, right? You think there's ports in Mexico where that storm is hitting? Huh? A lot of our stuff come up through Mexico, don't it? I didn't even know that Mexico was underwater. Why y'all didn't tell me? The same time, I know that it was flooding, but I didn't know that they stuff is all water. Did y'all know? The same day that everything hit North Carolina and stuff, it hit did I reshare it? Yep. Acapulco.
Were you guys aware that this was also happening?
Part of Norway is sliding into the sea. Interesting. You said the Yucatan Peninsula. Okay. It's flooding in the Philippines. Is it the Philippines? I know somewhere in Asia it's flooded too. I didn't either, Miss Lady. I had no idea. I know they was talking about the rain there. I didn't know that they got the same kind of flooding we got. No, I didn't get a chance to watch it. It says Mexico is gonna keep sinking. Okay, so understand, family. I saw in Asia somewhere else it was the Philippines, and somewhere else it was flooding over there too. Please get your stuff. And just like I was telling y'all the other day when everybody was like, oh, the port strike is over. The port strike is over. The port strike is over. And I said, hold up, just wait a minute. So God forbid if a bad enough storm tears up those ports that are in Florida. Whatever is coming through there. Okay? We ain't gonna have access to it for as long as the cleanup takes. God forbid it hits on the South Carolina and North Carolina and over there in that area, or any of those places. Then what? They say rapid reaction, catastrophic storms. Interesting. Another dam is crackling in the Carolinas. Are you serious? Didn't know about Mexico. Maybe that's why they comparing it to biblical times. September 24th, Super Typhoon Yagi, one of the strongest typhoons to hit it. Interesting. Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan have severe flooding. The flooding is in Thailand. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was one of them places. I didn't know if it was the Philippines. I just knew it was Asia. So it's Thailand where it's flooding. Again, in Dubai was flooding too. Interesting. So let me ask y'all a question. Y'all still don't think that this is an act of raw? The Philippines is flooded too? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Y'all still don't think this is an act of raw? Of course, Tabitha. So why would they be telling people not to buy stuff if they know the imports is about to be hit? Hey Tay, it is. You said it, unapology. I just want to tell you, I've gone to your page a couple of times, so if you see me view your thing, you look exactly like my oldest niece. I thought you was my oldest niece. Unapologetically misunderstood. When I say you got my niece's face, my brother's child, baby, I thought you was my niece sneaking on my page. I had to go and look at your page like 3 different times. No, for real. I thought you was my oldest niece. I'm not joking. I said, this heifer that snuck on my page. It ain't even her. But when I say y'all whole face is the same face, even the way you hold your head, that's my niece's face. That is my niece's whole face, girl. I said, no, this heifer ain't trying to sneak in my class, girl. I done been to your page a couple times, just making sure. I ain't lying. Because I done blocked pretty much everybody in my family except for about 3 people. You didn't even know you was about to get blocked a couple times. I said, let me get on this girl's page and make sure this ain't her. I almost blocked you several times. I ain't gonna lie, nothing you did. I thought you, girl, a few times, not more than once. I said, let me go make sure this ain't her. I ain't lying. I ain't gonna block you. I know you ain't her now. But baby, up until about 3 months ago, it might have been 2. I said, Yes, baby, look just like I'm talking about if you put my oldest niece and her right here, you would not know the difference between them. I'm not joking. You would not know the difference. Baby, I thought you was my niece. I said, wait a minute now. Need no spies over here and stuff. I thought you was a spy. You ain't a spy. Ain't no sneaking and peeking over here, ain't. Ain't. We ain't doing it, no. Ain't. You are my niece, you are. With the same face. Girl, yeah. We is family now, and you is my niecey poo, but I thought you was the other kind. Y'all, it's probably only about 2 or 3 of my family members that come in here that I really fool with. Other than that, I feel like if you ain't been rocking with me this long, we ain't got nothing to talk about right now. And I forgive everybody, but I won't be doing it. The other kind. Y'all don't see me running. Here go y'all. Hold on, let me call y'all niece back. Are you okay?
Yeah, you're still alive.
Yes.
Why didn't it pop up like that?
I don't know.
Well, just real quick, hey y'all, but also I was thinking, right? And remember how I told you I got the shift that I wanted today? Well, remember how I told you one of the supervisor that I was talking to, like she's my homegirl. Remember I was like I didn't even know she was a supervisor, and I told her that same day we passed our final, I was like, yeah, I want that da 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 shit. And she was like, oh, you're never gonna get that. And then I just woke up from my nap, and I'm like, baby, don't count my blessings. God be coming through because there's no way. There's no like. She literally was like, "Oh yeah, y'all probably never get that. Never say never to me, baby. You don't know
that part."
And the crazy thing is, I literally played my gospel music on the way to work, like not even trying to be on like, oh Lord, let me get my praise in. But like, I just had to give them a little extra. Just let them know, like, And then I get my shift, and my soup sent it to me, and I was like, this is like my shift? And she was like, yeah, this is what you got. I said, girl.
Hey.
I was like, Lord is crazy.
I hope you journaled that.
I didn't, but I'm going to in my brand new journal that I've been waiting to use since I turned 21.
That part.
Year of life. But I just felt the need to tell you because I remember you always used to be like, I don't want people speaking out my blessings.
Wait a minute, say that louder so the people can hear it.
You said I don't want people speaking over my blessings.
Then Mom used to say you can speak that over yourself, but don't speak that over me because what happened for you ain't what happened for me.
I never get that. I kind of looked at her and I didn't mean to like turn my nose up. And baby, don't speak for me. God got me. Whatever is for me, He's gonna let happen, and He surely did.
And did.
And I'm ranked 14 out of 21 people, which means that they had to go through 13 other people.
Favor ain't fair, but it sure do feel good. I keep telling you that.
It do.
Where you
It
going?
do. But I'm to Chick-fil-A. I got me a free meal. I didn't realize I had racked up all them points.
Oh, okay. And is. And is. Well, I absolutely love you.
I love you too. I'll talk to you later. I was just calling to tell you that because it kind of came to my mind for a second. And I was like, now I see it earlier. I forgot to tell you when you called me, but I was like, yeah, this is what my mom was talking about.
This is what your mama be talking about, and that's why I did not let folks talk crazy over me. You say that for your life. Don't say it for mine.
Yeah, because God is amazing.
God is amazing. He is.
You know, when to show me that He's there, you know? So, that's all I wanted to call and tell you. I love you. Hey, y'all.
Hey, she said, hey, y'all. Everybody said, congratulations on your praise report. They love you, too. Hey, Niecy Pooh. And all of that.
I'm going when I get back.
From getting your food?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I love you. You be careful.
I love you, too. I will.
I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all heard what she said? Y'all heard what she said? Don't speak that over me, baby. I just said that today and she wasn't in class. I said, don't say we, say you. Say I. When you talking about stuff that ain't gonna happen, because favor ain't fair, but it feel good. It really do. So understand, what I be teaching y'all, my kids have had to watch me live it. And we talked about it. She said, the lady, I said, girl, did you tell her that ain't your life? She don't know who y'all, that he always leave a witness. And do. And now y'all understand why I be like, I'm not receiving none of that. Don't speak that over me. You do whatever you want to do. You speak whatever you want over your life. Just like I told y'all, with these cans of chicken and whatnot we got, God can make them last. But you got to have something. We talked about being prepared and then knowing exactly what you want and asking for that. Thank you so much, Pumpkin. And that's my baby that's going through. She's going through a lot right now. But she said, I think God got me in a place where he's teaching me to trust him. I said, I know he do. Because all of the people that swear up and down they trust God, but you don't see it in their daily life, baby, they about to, they whole world is about to be rocked. You hear me? Their whole world is about to be rocked because their faith wasn't really the faith that they said. They have faith in their job, they have faith in their spouse, they have faith in their family, all of these different things that they have faith in, but it wasn't what God said. You hear me? So understand, I don't just be on here yelling at y'all. The words Dean, my kid's dad received his books and he said thank you and that we was in a blessed community. Come on. I was wondering, but I guess it take a while for them to get their stuff and stuff. So I'm excited. Hey, cousin, tell him that's right. And we is. Tell him he a part of the community too. Is. Oh, that make me happy. Yes, you said God said have faith in him. I am in tears. Come on now. Y'all be thinking I be playing. I don't just be getting up here faking. This is for everybody that come my way. You want some? You get some Jesus. You can get some Jesus. You want some God? You can get. Everybody get some Jesus. Everybody. Everybody get some Jesus. And this is why the enemy used to be trying to take me out before I could even do what he asked me to do. You hear me? This is why he tried to discourage you from being and doing whatever it is that you was doing, because then you wouldn't be in the right set of mind to be able to help your family members. Do you understand? You have to build your faith up so you can help other people build their faith. In real life. And when you live it in front of your kids, guess what they do? Might not kick. Thank you. Thank you. When you live it in front of your kids, they'll live it too. They see you getting up and doing your devotional. Thank you, Pumpkin. If you get up and they see you getting up talking to God and listening to your gospel music, it will rub off on them. It will rub off. It will rub off. So you live it. Don't say it, live it. My coworker said he's become sensitive since he's been around me. I know that's right. Tell him God softening that heart right on up. Isn't he, Rodney? Isn't he, Rodney? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Yes. Tell him. Y'all see what he said? Aren't you excited? Are ya? Tell the people. Y'all see him? Rodney, no, don't look away from me. He said he happy too. Rodney is rooting for us, aren't you? Yes, you are. Don't say no. He's a little, he's new, so he doesn't know the protocol. He'll learn it. Just give him a while. You'll be okay. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear nothing. Queen, come get your cousin, because he's still side-eyeing people. He don't even change his eyes, never. He don't never change his eyes. He just always got an attitude. Sam is tripping. He needs to be nicer to the people that's coming over here. He might be able to fly you out of here. You might not even be able to fly as high as he can fly. He's a dinosaur. So what y'all gonna do when the dinosaurs start running around, seeing as how they back? It's about to be like Land of the Lost around here. Rodney side eye from the get go. Listen, he petty. He just stare y'all down. Listen, what y'all gonna do now that we living in the Land of the Lost? You said I had to put my glasses on so I can see who Rodney is. Yep, he up there. Rodney is from the Avatar. We got him today. Yeah. But what y'all gonna do? Because I just keep thinking with this ground opening up. Rodney said, and? Right. With this ground opening up, it ain't no telling what is about to come. If the bees and the yellow jackets, right, he acting up. Don't want to be nice because he keep getting side-eyed by Sam. Sam is spreading the negative energy around here. Pray and cry. That part. I'm just saying. He tripping. He'll get used to being here, though. He's just, a little skittish because he's new. You say, oh, my God, leave Sam alone. Well, Sam need to quit side-eyeing people. You cannot look at people like that all day and think they're going to like you. They better play nice. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't. But I do want to say this. I am going to go call my baby back because I believe she needs to talk to me. So I love y'all. If I'm not on the phone with her too long, I'll get back on here in a little bit. We were supposed to get back to reading this, what's the name? I know some of y'all already have this book. I had it on my what's the name, but it did come today. Ancient Post-Flood History. I read this a couple years ago on my Kindle. It was one of my Kindle books that I had, but I was able to actually get it in a physical copy. So I'm going to be going through this too. Some of y'all already got it because I showed it to y'all, I know. Some of y'all sneaking bought it and didn't say nothing to me. But this is a book too that you might want to grab if you have it. You don't have to. You can get it on Kindle too. But it's very interesting. This is where I started learning about the names changing and stuff a couple years ago. Y'all see all of the language on the front of there? Interesting. It's ancient post flood history, y'all. Ancient post flood history. You're welcome. I'm about to go call my baby back. I'll call y'all, or I'll see you. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. You're welcome. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.